Hello all! Today I want to show you how you can take your old knobs and pulls from your cabinets and restore them and make them look fresh and new. I chose to spray paint my cabinet pulls because it's different than a doorknob. You don't touch it, turn the knob every single day like you would a doorknob. It's just simply a pull, so I didn't think it was that much contact to potentially wear out the paint finish. I initially installed the first batch of doorknobs, painted in all about 6 months ago, and none of them have shed any paint. They've held up pretty well. So if you're looking for some short-term solutions, this is a really cool way to update your hardware without going out and buying new hardware. The great thing about the matte black finish is that it is a more modern finish compared to other finishes like bronze or silver or chrome. A lot of people like the matte black finish because it's reminiscent of the farmhouse chic movement that's going on right now. Even though my knobs are 70s chic and dated, the updated color and finish really brings those knobs into a more up-to-date look. Also use the same technique on a kind of a door lock. I don't know the specific name of this contraption, so you'll see me spraying down that contraption too, as well as screws. And the reason why I'm spray painting the screws is because they're visible on the outside. So when you look at the door with this locking contraption, you'll see the screws as well, and I wanted them to match. You can also do this with your cabinet pulls. I chose not to because when the door of the cabinet is closed, you won't see the screw. So I got my piece of foam and I basically positioned all of my hardware on the piece of foam. For the locking contraption I was talking about earlier, I used the screws on top to keep that in place. But for my knob, I went ahead and put the screw from the bottom all the way up, so that the knob can just be screwed onto the screw. Now here's the fun part. This is when we'll begin to paint. I painted my knobs in the garage. The reason why I did that indoors is because it's a windy day. I don't want the wind to blow and grass and other things get stuck to my project. That would make me mad because I would have to resand everything again, which I have done with other knobs and it's not fun. If you are using a primer, this is when you'll spray the primer on your knobs. I did not use a primer, so I'm going to go ahead and show me spray painting my knobs. The key to spray painting an even coat is to do short, wispy motions. You don't want to be obsessed with covering the knob on the first spray. If it takes 2 to 3 coats to achieve the color that you need, please do so, because there's nothing worse than seeing drips and other puddles of mess on your knob. So you can see I'm spraying in short, wisping motions. I know that it's going to take a second coat, even though I'm spray painting the knobs and the hardware a matte black. I just don't want to get too caught up in spray painting the entire deal and create drips. I'd rather go in with a second coat. Installation time. Woohoo! Okay, and it's super simple. Just need a Phillips screwdriver, the doorknob, and a little bit of patience. And never mind my cabinet door, I kind of had to fight the old screw out. So the inside of my cabinet door is a little bit interesting, but it still works. Take one hand and hold it on the knob so that the knob does not move. Helps to hold it in the palm of your hand. With the other hand, you can go ahead and twist in the screw. You don't want it super tight. Just tight enough so that it doesn't move around on you when you're opening and closing the door. And voila, you're done. Woohoo! If you have any further questions, comments, or concerns, you can totally express that in the comment section. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you get a chance to try this project out on your own.